Welcome everyone. I've got some new items in here and I'm about to run them. Let me make sure I'm following all of you. There we are friends. We are friends. Oh, it's all my friends. Hello, friends. Every single one of you were already friends. Miss Vic, you gotta follow me so we can be friends. All right. By request, I was requested to get some Hamsa hands. These board away evil from you. And I want to show them to you because they're very detailed. Uh, this one, where's my hand? There it is. It's also engraved on the back. And I'm going to run this one now. It's number 933 in the bin. So let me move the others. And we will be running this in just a few seconds. Okay, these are 925 sterling. And that one is running now. They are stamped 925. This one's got pretty zircons on the bail. Let's see if I can make it stand up. Boy, that clay is wonderful, you know it. Okay, didn't mean to run that for 30 seconds, but I actually needed it whenever I do the first one. Now this one has a bead. Very pretty. Number 936. And it is enameled on both sides. So equally beautiful. No matter where it's hanging on your bracelet. It's got the evil eye, which keeps the evil away from you. And this one's number 936 in the Buy It Now shop. And running now. 925 sterling for $20. Not quite running yet. I'm changing it to 15 seconds. There we go. 15 seconds running now. Where'd you all go? My, you disappeared quickly. Now, would you believe? Hello, Moneywise. Welcome in. We are friends. I just had 5 friends pop in and pop out like whack-a-moles. I was about to run this very pretty hand bead charm. Actually, I ran that one. Let me run the next one. I had a request for these, so I bought 4 different ones. So the requester could choose from the styles. And Moneywise left also. Moneywise, why are all my friends leaving me? Leaving me hanging here. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, please scan that QR code and come on over. We have lots of fun usually, except when people decide they're just going to pop in and be a whack-a-mole and leave. move this. Welcome in. Hi, Sandy D. Did you get my latest message? I lowered the price of your 2 beads. I decided $15 would make me happy, so I lowered the price. In a world where everything's... Yes, when you're in the show, you can bundle. Whatnot bundles for you. I also can run them for you if you prefer. I'm going to put this over. Trying to get my lighting just right. It's always a chore. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned the Cinderella glass slipper as well. I do have another one of those. Do you know the numbers? If you're looking at the numbers, just holler them out to me so I can pull them out of my numbered bin that I just organized. I should be able to find them. They were the latest ones. Maybe not. I might have used. Welcome in, Crystal. Good to see you. I was running some new charms that I just got in today that were requested by some of my regular people that come in. Some really pretty Hamsa hands. I ordered 4 different so that she could choose. Now I just got to get my camera on them. Bear with me, I just put my light in there. Thank you, I am. Although this year I have not had as much traffic in my shows as I did last year. And last year I was pretty new at this. I was brand new at this. And I had a lot more people coming in. All right, let's run this one. It's beautiful. Number 934. Running now for 15 seconds. And how are you doing, Crystal? Welcome, Sherry Aragon. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for looking at that one. I'm going to show you both sides of this one. I should have shown you both sides of that one too, but this one's very pretty. Same color as my nails. And the back is also engraved with the evil eye to keep you safe. This is number 933. 933 in the bin. And I will run it now for you. Running now for 15 seconds. You know, you can browse my bin 24/7. It's always there. And I encourage people, even in the show, to shop the bin because they won't get in a bidding war that way. And in the bin, my prices are the lowest I can run them for, sell them for. All right, this one is running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Here is the last one. Let's see. It's the same on both sides. So it will always look good. It's a bead. And it is number 935. And running now. All right, I'll look for the glass slipper for you. I had two. I don't think I sold them both. I put everything back in order today. I've been working since 4 o'clock this afternoon on this stuff. All right, let me look up the number. Let me try searching for it. Oops. Yes, I lowered the price on your 2 heart beads. Those are in your name. Let me try. Let's see. Don't think anyone bought that, although I didn't check for overnight sales today because I was too busy. Okay, I'll run the heart beads for you now. And then I'll keep looking for the Cinderella slipper. Oops, do you want to do that? Okay. This next one is, oh, it didn't come up for me either. Were your beads in the bin? I'm just giving a quick scan of my boxes here. I can see through. I know they were in the container with the Bridgertons. Let me see what the Bridgerton numbers are. Okay, the Bridgertons are 926, so I think the slipper was 927. Maybe I sold both of them. Let me check again. Excuse me. If everyone shop the bin, I have over 800 items in there from all my different shows. Okay. I've got it. Let me just get it back in this show. Okay, glass slipper is back there. It's number 927. I'll run that for you now. Okay, Cinderella's glass slipper is running now. And let me find your other item. Congratulations, Sandy D. You won the glass slippers. Let me put your other one back in the show. Okay, folks, this next one is for Sandy D only. It's something she requested. Okay, Sandy, I'm only going to run these for 5 seconds. Are you ready? So that you and only you will get them. Ready, set, go. 5 seconds. Boy, 5 seconds is really long. Thank you so much for that one. For some reason, they jumped out of the shows. I don't know how that happens. And what else were you interested in? Oh, Doug. I've got to look and see if I can get Doug. If I find him, it'll take about a week, maybe a little over a week. So what's today? Today's Saturday. So I should have them by next weekend if I find them. Yeah, I'll message you. Did you see how much that costs on the Pandora website? $110. Totally insane. If I have to pay that much, you're not getting Doug. But my supplier usually gives me good prices. All right, let's move on. I can't seem to find my box with my Bridgertons in it. Everything got changed around because I put everything back in order. Okay. Where are the 900s? Here they are. Well, I'm just going to keep running these 900s and we'll come across the Bridgertons and Sandy's. Oh. She's waiting for you to die, huh? Oh. I know my mom has all this beautiful jewelry my dad got her throughout the years, and I mean some expensive stuff. She's got a diamond necklace, and I'm her only daughter. I have 3 brothers, so I get all the jewelry. But I will not be selling Mom's jewelry, so I don't know if I can ever wear a, oh, here's my other. I found your charm. That was the last one. There it is. It's a very cute one. You know, I have a bracelet the size for a 4-year-old. It's a 925 sterling, just like the Pandora. It was supposed to be a size 6, but it's really like 5 3/4. All right, I've got these Bridgerton charms out. Let's run them. This dance card, it's got to be the cutest charm ever made. It's got a bow on it. It's got a pencil with a pretty blue eraser. And it opens up. And what it says inside is, "May I have this dance?" So let's run the Bridgerton dance card number 926 in the Buy It Now shop. This one is a 925 sterling 14 karat gold plated. And it's going to run for, oh, I ran yours for 15 seconds. That's why it seemed like it was long. All right. These shiny, shiny charms, the lights just wash them right out. Let's see. Bridgerton charm. All finished. Going back to the bin. Here is, this one's pretty new to me. And it is, I think this is my new favorite because I like tea. This is tea time. It's a tea bag, and on the tea tag it says tea time. And this really looks like a tea bag. It's got bubbles because they must be pouring the water as we speak. There's the side of it. It looks just like a tea bag. And the tea bag is silver. The bail and the tea tag are gold plated. So this will look good on either a gold or silver bracelet. This is number 928 in the bin. When I can type the number correctly. And it's running now for 15 seconds. Yes, Sandy, if you want me to run that little bracelet for you, I will. You can start her on a bracelet now. She'll love it. She's going to say, just like Grandma. 4 is such a cute age. Welcome in, Larry John. I just followed you. Oops, there we go. All right, Sandy, I'm going to run this little bracelet in case you would like to start your little granddaughter on her own jewelry journey. This is about 5 3/4 inches. Perfect size for a 4-year-old. And do you know, I sold one to a lady who who it fit. Now that's a skinny wrist. Oh, don't tell me it's not in there. Okay. Okay, well, it's a 925 sterling bracelet. It's small, so I'm going to run it for $15. Now, do they take the same charms that I sell, like the Pandora and No Chase? Okay, I'll run this for everybody. Running now, $15. Thank you for looking at that one. Here is my gold plated firefly. I do have this in silver as well. It has turquoise enameled wings. It's 925 sterling. And it glows in the dark. Gold plated 925 sterling is running now. 15 seconds. Did you buy that bracelet, Sandy? Uh-huh. You did. Thank you so much. Now I'll show you some cute little charms for it. Does she like cats? Noche has some really cute cat charms. I'm still waiting to hear if Noche is going to let me sell on Whatnot. They got back to me and they said they've never done that before, but they're quite interested. Okay, here's a little cake with a little mouse head sticking out of the top, pink frosting and sparkly sprinkles. And in the back, you see the little mouse's butt. He's behind that cake, looking at the frosting. So now here's a perfect charm to put on it. Little birthday cake with a mouse sneaking a taste. My chair is tangled in my wires, so if I move, everything will fall down. All right. I've got a little bag started for you. Okay, I think I already know what I'm going to put in your little buyer's gift. Okay. I'm going to run this charm, but I also want to show you that these charms don't have to be just for bracelets. And I sell these beautiful sterling silver snake chain snake chain necklaces. And they're about 16 inches. You've got a lobster clasp closure. So if you're interested in one, just let me know. But this auction is just for the charm. Pretty little flower. It's got two little charms on the bottom of it. One says hope and one says love. Very pretty. Running now for $15 and 15 seconds. Welcome, Susan. And thank you for looking at that one. Here's a cute charm from my budget collection. Lucky Elephant, number 932. And this one goes for $15. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Can't talk today. I guess I used up all my brain power on the work I was doing today. Here's one I really like too. This is a very well made charm. It is some delicious cherries. It's a 925 sterling. It's got beautiful enamel on both the cherries and the leaves. And I will run this for you. It's number 922 in the Buy It Now shop. Woody. No, I gotta get some Woody. You know, the Disney's been hard to get lately. I've been trying to get a Winnie the Pooh for somebody for over a month. And they're all sold out. Okay. The little cherries are running now for 15 seconds. 925 sterling. I'll take your name down, and if I get Woody's, I'll send you a message on Whatnot. That's what I do whenever anyone asks if I have something. I try to get it. Try my best. Let's see. WHE 45315. Woody. Welcome, Peggy. Yes, just so you know, anytime any of you ask if I have something, I will, on the next day or the night after the show, I'll order it if I can find it. And you're under no obligation to buy it, but I will send you a message and Whatnot when it comes in. And a lot of people like that. Like Sandy D here. Hey, sweetie. All right, this is a very pretty clamp-on stopper bead. It's got butterflies all the way around it. And it is a 925 sterling. And it's a clip-on. Let me check on that, Sandy, as soon as this one runs. What is it? Thank you for looking at that one. All right, let's see what 920 is. How's 16? I did 20% off and it came out to 16. Thank you so much. That is a cute one. I'll pull it out and show it to you. Cinderella's gown, coach, and slipper. Is that going on little granddaughter's bracelet? She will love it. It's going in your bag. Now, Whatnot has a new procedure as far as the shipping goes. When you're in a show, you pay one shipping fee until you go over the weight for that. Now, these items are all like about an ounce a piece, so it's doubtful you'll go over that. But when you're buying, it should tell you if it's free shipping. And if you go to buy something else and it says it's not free shipping, that's just because you went over the weight limit, if that makes any sense. Welcome, Pro Jam. We are having fun tonight. Yeah, then you haven't gone over yet. You can still shop. Okay, let's see. What do we got? As long as I opened up that package, let me run another one of those from that package. Here is Snow White's Kit and Caboodle. Snow White's comes with her dress, that Wicked Lady's castle, and the poison apple. And that is number 921. And 921 is running now. Yeah, it'll tell you it's free till it's not. If that happens to you and you don't want to pay a second shipping fee, just cancel it. I'll approve your cancellation. I understand money issues. Alright, I just set that little box down on my table. Oh, here it is. Let's see what else is in this box. Oh, Egyptian charms. Here is an Egyptian scarab. Very pretty, 925. And it's got a nice enameling job on it. It's number 919 in the bin if you're shopping the bin. And I'll run it here for you now. Welcome, Tracy. Just ran a pretty Egyptian scarab charm. And it's number 919 in the Buy It Now shop if you'd like it. Here's another Egyptian. This is the cross with the protective evil eye. This one is number 918. In the Buy It Now shop and running now for 15 seconds. Thank you for looking at that one. That's another little one of my quad boxes. These are great because I can see through them and see the numbers. As long as I keep them in order, that's what I spent all afternoon doing, putting them back in the correct order. Okay, I think we saw everything on that one as well. I have a couple of charms left from the Stranger Things TV show. Here's the one where The kids are riding their bikes like crazy away from something that scared them. Number 904. And this one is running now for $15. Sandy, you're such a good customer. You need to bring some friends in with you next time. Teach them how to shop. You do such a good job. Oh, that's good. Yeah, isn't that glass slipper nice? I'm going to get some more of those if I can. You just bought the last one. You bought them both. I had two of them. And here is Demogorgon. And he is number 906. I used to have the whole body one of him, but they sold out. Yeah, there's an error on that price, so I will fix it. It's 15. Running now for $15. And I'll start my fix pile. There's always a fix pile when I'm doing a show. Oh, well, in July I'm going to have a Christmas in July show with all the Christmas charms. I got to start buying more. I've got a bunch, but not enough for a whole show. This is the place to Christmas shop. Okay. Here is a little Pandora charm. And they say it is engravable. Now it's already engraved on one side. This silver one reads, "You are the one." And I guess you can have initials engraved on the back. You would have to take it to a Pandora store to have that done. Unless you have to buy it from them and they engrave it before they send it. I don't know. It's just, I was told it's engravable. Okay, it's number 907. Very pretty. Sterling silver. And the little gold heart is gold plating. And it's got a little red zircon in it. Number 907. And running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Here is a Noche charm. And Noche is the company that I'm trying to get to sell on Whatnot. They've informed me they've never done that before. They've always had, retail stores. But they said they were interested in learning more about it. So I told them to come to some of my shows. I hope they're in this show. Now this one has the x-ray of a cute little cat on the back. And there's all the little zircons on the front. And it's number 909. Did I run it already? Did you buy them from me? The princess dresses? I like those. Oh, there's a little cute little cat. He's a noche charm. They are very detailed. This is number 910. And he's running now. Cute little cat. There he is. Thank you for looking at that one. This one is called Luminous. Come on, let's get the luminous in there. Luminous Star and Moon. It's number 911. Luminous Star Moon by Harpur. It is a 925 sterling. And running now. Yeah, they love to dress up in those. Thank you for looking at that one. Yes, when I first moved to Florida, I lived about a half hour from Disney, and we would buy the Florida resident passes. So if I just wanted to go down there for dinner or something, we got free parking with that pass, and it was fun. Well, I'll tell you a funny story about Thanksgiving one year. I have three sons. One was almost a grown up, one was 13, and the other one was 11. And it's Thanksgiving Day, and I am working my butt off in the kitchen. This is number 912, little dragon. Working my butt off in the kitchen, and I hear fighting and screaming upstairs. And I yell. It doesn't do any good. So I have to stop what I'm doing and run up there, break up the fight, whatever they're fighting about. Okay, well, this happens like 5 or 6 times. And I said, oh, I got to get out of here, take a ride, and cool my jets before I kill them. So I got in my car and I started driving. And, I kind of drive the way I go to work, which happens to be right towards Disney. So I find myself pulling into Disney World, saying, damn it, I'm going to go get Thanksgiving dinner. Well, the place that had a Thanksgiving like food, of course, was all booked up solid. So I went to the Italian restaurant. I got a glass of wine. I got a nice, um, what do they call that with the tomatoes and the cheese? Anyway, I got that, and then I got a nice dinner. My phone started ringing. It's my oldest son. He said, "Mom, are you coming back for Thanksgiving?" Oh, he had called my mother first. So my mom called me, my son called me, and I said, "I'll be back later." I said I couldn't take it anymore, all that fighting. You can tell the two young ones that maybe I'll be back later. And he said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in Disney World." Disney World? Yeah, tell them that too. So he did. And I had a very nice dinner. I got myself on the little tram back out to my car, went home, walked in my house. There's two kids with their heads down sitting there. "Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Are we still having Thanksgiving?" I said, "Yeah, everything was done except the side dishes." "Did you eat at Disney World?" I said, "Yes, I did." "You're not going to eat with us?" "Yeah, I'll have dessert while you're eating." They never did it again. The holidays were always peaceful after that. Okay, this is Piggy Bank. It's a cute little piggy bank, and I named him Piggy Bank. And the E stands for, I forget what I called him. Piggy Bank. You know how it is when you just had enough? Every holiday after that was peaceful. They knew better. We lived too close to Disney, and Mom had a season pass for a Florida resident. And that was the most wonderful dinner, I think, Thanksgiving dinner I had ever had. I had some nice Italian food, went back home and had one of my pies for dessert. Okay, we have finished one box already. Oh, let me grab that again. That was a noche. Oopsie. Just mixed up my boxes. Doo, doo, doo. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I got it. That was number 909. And Noche is the brand I want to sell exclusively. So if they will give me the privilege, I'll be selling that. Because their stuff is so nice and so detailed. Wait till you see the Cheshire Cat. It's so much better than the Pandora one. Alright, here's the little Noche cat. It's got the zircons on the front and the x-ray on the back. GNOCE.com. Go to their website and see their beautiful stuff. Let me see what it was running for. Yeah, I'll give you a good price. You're my good customer. We can do 16 again. Oh, then Noche is the place for you because they have all kinds of cats. I'll get to the cats later too. But wait till you see the Cheshire cat. It's so much more detailed than. Why did that disappear? No, I just ran that. Now it's disappeared. You didn't buy it already, did you? When I wasn't looking? Let me check my inventory again. Okay. Well, it says it sold out, but it's not. So let me put it back in. Yeah, that's good for a vet clinician. It's got the x-ray and the cat. All right. I just put it back in, so it should be there now. And it's $15. It's running now. Number 909. Thank you so much. Yeah, when you get a chance, check out the Noche website. Of course, if I'm buying it from them, I'm going to have to sell it for the prices they're asking. So, all right. What else would you like to buy today, Sandy? Does your granddaughter like Stitch? Okay, I'll be here till 10. Thank you. Turn on the floor. My bracelet's on the floor. That's stuck on the way. Welcome in, spinning. Whoops, little angel fell over. Thank you for looking at that one. Losing my voice already. All right. What do we want to see? Clean up here, and I'll be right back. You go in Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I can't keep all this straight. Twitch, Stitch. Six. It's this one. Welcome in, Carla. I'm about to run some rings. First one up. It is a beautiful glow in the dark firefly ring. Come on, glow in the light, oh, don't you? This is number 788 in the Buy It Now shop. And inside it is engraved, "You light up my life." And it's running now for 15 seconds and $15. Running now. This is a 925. And I'm charging him up. I wonder if I shut off the light, if he'll glow. Let's see. I got too many other lights on, I guess. Oh yeah, there he goes, kinda. Thank you for looking at that one. Next, I have some Disney rings. This one is Ariel. Oh, that ring was a size 8. This one is a size 7. The rest of the ones I have are 7s. Let's go over there where the light is. A little better. Here we go. It's the little pearl in a shell. It's a size 7 and it's number 75. And running now. Oops, almost. The Pandora heart bracelet. Let me put it on the measure for you. It's between a 7.5. Yeah, it goes all the way down to 8. Oops, let's see. Oh, you got the Morava. Thank you so much. Okay, this one's a size 8. Is this the one you were looking at? Oops, let me get it in the... Come on, come on. That the one? Size 8. But get a few beads on it and it'll shrink down. Would you like to run it? Or are you shopping in the bin? Okay. Come on, camera, there you go. Let's get this right here. Oops. Running now for $15. That's a hell of a good price. That was a pre-owned, but it's in excellent condition. It could use a polish because it's sterling silver all the way through. Thank you so much, Carla. And what else would you like to see? you got a gold-plated stainless steel memory bracelet. What else can I show you today? Just gotta check something here. Hi, Jordan. Welcome back. Morler, I just followed you. I'll recognize you next time you come in. Feel free to shop the bin. I'm gonna get out our next one to run here. This is a beautiful charm. It's a sparkling sunshine. Sparkles on that side with some tiny little zircons. And on this side, the sun is smiling bright. This is a 925 sterling, gold plated, number 775 in the bin. Running now. Oops, not running now. Didn't click it, sorry. Now it's running now. All my hard work paid off today. Tracy, welcome. Thank you for looking at that one. Followed you, Tracy. Welcome in. We're having some fun here tonight. Me dropping stuff on the floor. And you missed my Thanksgiving story about Florida and the Florida residents pass on Thanksgiving. Let me just give you a synopsis. It was Thanksgiving Day. Kids were teenagers. They were fighting upstairs. I was trying to cook. They wouldn't stop. I ran up several times. Then I got in my car, had my Disney pass, went and had dinner at Disney. They started calling me. Said my mom called me because they called my mom in Massachusetts and said, she left us on Thanksgiving. All right, we're running the rings. This one is from Beauty and the Beast. It's the rose ring. The Beast put a ring on it. Here we go. Disney ring, 925 sterling rose. Running now. Anyway, when I got home, there were these two teenagers. My older son was upstairs. He was in his 30s. And he's the one that called my mom and squealed on me and said I was gone to Disney World. Thank you for looking at that ring. Lost my ring box because I'm moving so much stuff around here. Oh, there goes my bracelet measuring cone. Okay, everyone, check out the bin. I will run anything you would like. But if you shop the bin, you don't have the risk of losing a bidding war on an item. The bin prices are the lowest I can possibly charge and still make money. Here's a nice sterling ring. Put it on my finger and show it. Stunning with black. They're beaded stones, I think they're not cold, they're not real stones, but it is a sterling silver ring. And it is adjustable, you just bend it carefully out. Thank you, Carla. Carla's having fun shopping in the Buy It Now show. She's not risking losing something to a bidding war. Okay, this ring is running now for $15. Welcome in, Unique Concepts and Creations. And Nani. I didn't see you guys come in. Welcome, Story. 62 just followed you. Thank you for looking at that one. All right, we are having a blast here tonight. Telling my stories of when my kids were teenagers. That last story was called Thanksgiving and the Florida Resident Disney Pass. I guess you can probably guess where that one's going. Alright, here's an adorable Noche charm. I may be selling Noches exclusively if the company will let me and whatnot. They normally sell it only at physical stores. This guy's cute. He's a little. This is a baby giraffe. He's got his little brown spots on him. He's number 860 in the bin. And he is running right now. Welcome, Patty.
comes.
And here he comes.
Finally.
Yeah. 2 customers. That's just 2 customers. You just got to get the right ones in on the right time. Welcome in, Nor. You are looking at a Noche charm. And it's a baby giraffe. Let me just get the threads out of the way. And I will run it. If you're not familiar with Noche, check out their website at gnoce.com. I have fallen in love with their charms. They're so much more detailed than Pandora's. They've got lots and lots of good stuff. And they might let me be a dealer. Right now I have to get them where I can find them. Okay, this is the baby giraffe. And it's number 860 in the Buy It Now shop. And he's running now. Sterling silver. Yes. Which princess would you like to see? I'll pull out all of them. They are stamped 925 ALE, which is how you authenticate them, because ALE are the initials of the founder of Pandora. I have a couple that are just stamped Disney, and those probably are the ones they usually sell at the Disney parks for way more than I'm selling them for. Let me find my little gowns. Here they are. But I will tell you, my charms come from a wholesaler in Taiwan, the exact same wholesaler that makes Pandora. And that's how I got these. I just order them from my wholesaler. Sometimes they send me Pandora, sometimes not. But same mold, same factory, same workers. Okay. Let me get them all out and set them out here. And then I'll tell you which ones are stamped Pandora. This one's Aurora. She's just stamped 925. Cinderella is coming up next. Cinderella is stamped Copyright Disney. Pandora on the back, 925 ALE. So let's run this one. And if you're a Pandora lover, I'd like you to check out another company's website. And it's called Noche. GNOCE.com. That's GNOCE.com. Noche. All right, this one, I'll show you the stamps. Okay, let's see here. There's the Disney word. Oh, come on. These threads are a pain in the neck, but I have to have numbers on everything. There's the Disney. Other side. There's the Pandora. Let me get it in a better shot. There's the Pandora and the 925 ALE. And this is number 774. And I'm running now for $35. 15 seconds is all you got to get this authentic Pandora. Oh, look, my nail polish matches Cinderella's gown. I spent hours today rearranging my stuff, putting it all in numerical order. Thank you for that. Would you like to see more of those? Thank you so much. Okay, will do. I think we got Belle with Pandora. Okay. Now this one is stamped Disney. Let's see, camera. And it is stamped 925 ALE, which is supposed to be the way you tell it's real Pandora, but it's not stamped Pandora. So probably, same factory. Somebody missed the Pandora stamp that day and probably got fired. I will run this one. This is Belle. And she is stamped 925 ALE, so that's supposed to be the way that you authenticate Pandora. 694. Belle's gown. I'm running now for 15 seconds. Yep. Get that light on it here. Gotta find the camera with my hand here. Alright. I need a place to lean my hand on something so it stops shaking around there. I'm working on it. Here. I'm shading the light though with my other hand that's trying to hold it straight. All right, let me put it down and shine the light directly on it. It's upside down. You see it now, 925 ALE, right there. And the other side is the Disney side. It's actually copyright sign and then Disney. Sure can. Let me set that one aside for you. I'm just trying to get the thread out of the way. You see the ALE on that one? Okay, this one you bought? Bell or um, Bell or Ariel? Welcome, Michelle. I don't have. Oh wait, maybe I do. No, I think Snow White's gown sold out. I have another charm that's got Snow White's dress, um, the evil castle, and the poison apple, all in one charm. Let me see what Elsa says. I also have Rapunzel. Rapunzel just says 925. But I've had all these in Pandora too, and they were identical. Let's get Elsa out. Okay, I think that's it for the ones that are stamped 925 ALE. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Fast to See. I just followed you. What would you like to see tonight? We just got to look at some Disney princess gowns, charms. So while we're in Disneyland, let's look at some Mickey and Minnie. Shop my Buy It Now store. That's where you'll get the lowest price I can charge for these items, and you won't get into a bidding war in there. Had a lot of shoppers shopping from there tonight. Okay. Here's Minnie. Let's turn her towards the camera. Here she is. Number 582. I'll run her now. And I have the Mickey to match. Okay. Minnie is running now. Thank you for looking at Minnie, and we can't have Minnie without Mickey. He's just dying to get out here. He loves to be the star of the show. And he's number 583. We put Minnie first. And Mickey's running now. you for looking at Mickey and Minnie. Hi, Thrift Avenue. You hopped a cab on Fifth Avenue, took off. Welcome in, Valerie. What would you like to see? Oh, just had to stand up for a minute. Been sitting since 4 o'clock this afternoon in an office chair. It's not fun. Retro Village, welcome. Okay, we are running beautiful glow in the dark Firefly. Sold on the Pandora website for $75. I buy it from the same place they buy it in Taiwan. And mine costs only $25. And all of that Let me just run it for you now. Or not. Okay. Your loss. Hmm.